Yeah, I want to go over a little tip on speed lacing boots. You can actually, well, you can buy these things that are like zippers, and you can use them in place of the laces. You actually lace them up along the side here, and you got a zipper, right? You zip it up. You just zip it up. Now, these do go on pretty fast. It's best to put your foot maybe at an angle straight as possible when you pull up the zipper, and it goes on really quick once you have it adjusted right. But the disadvantage is this: you can't adjust your laces easily. Maybe you can untie them down here a little bit and do something, but not too much. What this is advantages for is, say you're in a work environment and you're going in a place and you want to take your boots off when you're going in a house or going in a car, or you're constantly taking off your boots, putting them back on, that kind of stuff. This is handy. It's a lot faster than speed laces. They just zip up. And what I did was, if you notice here, I got this hook on here, right? I made that with a real super heavy duty zip tie. It's a real long one. I just cut it down. It's real thick. So it's got a nice thing you can stick your finger in there, pull it up. And also on the zipper itself, only on the zipper, not on the cloth, put some marine grade waterproof grease just along the zipper. Because WD-40 doesn't stay on there as well, and grease always works slicker, but these goes on really quick. But it's a lot faster than messing around with this, and it's a lot faster than messing around even with the speed laces, where you supposedly just pull them up, and you still got to tie bows in them and wrap them around and all this bullshit. But once you install these, you don't have to mess with it. But like I said, it's not really good for hiking. If you're hiking, you might want to adjust your boots tighter, looser. You might be wearing 2 pairs of socks at one point in time because it's colder out and you want to have them looser. You might be, I don't know, there's just different situations. You know, you're going to adjust the laces on your boots. I have these slightly loose. I could probably hike with them, no problem, but they're not ideal situation. Their ideal is for like when you're taking off your boots all the time and you're putting them back on, you're taking them off. Or you're not hiking. You're just going inside a workshop or something like that. You're driving in a truck, you're jumping out of the truck and you're doing something else. You're working on your car, whatever the hell you're doing. You're mowing your lawn, whatever. You're doing something like that. You're not hiking. They're still fine. They're still fine. But it is a lot faster, a lot more convenient. A lot of people don't know about it. These were actually sold in the military, but they were no good for inspections. You can kind of wear them, but they're no good for inspections and shit. I never really use them much, but they're kind of handy. And you make sure you don't have the shiny side out for one, but it's obvious because of the zipper. The black side is on the outside, and they go under the eyelets. And I just keep looping. I use 1 pair of laces. I just keep looping them up and them down, and they get tied down here in a couple square knots, and that's it. But I figured it'd be good for these pair of boots. I've had these resold once or twice, and I don't know, still good. Maybe they could be resold again. I don't know. I'll probably put the half soles on myself this time now. I used to see them doing on a base. They just take a big belt sander. But besides gluing them, they nail them, which is probably a good idea. Even make sure, glue them, nail them, tie them up, wait 48 hours, and that's the real way to do it. But that's another subject. But I think this is great because I take them off and on a lot, and they're a pain in the neck to keep taking on and off. If you're wearing them all day, you don't care. If you're hiking, you don't want to do this. If you're taking them off and on a lot, this works. And just putting a little grease just on the zipper part, marine grade grease with this little hook thing here, which is made out of this. It's a long tie with, I shortened it up, but it's real thick. So, it's not a skinny one, it fits in there perfect. They zip right up, and then you put your foot like at an angle like this, straight out. You just zip right up real quick. Faster than speed laces or anything. And you can walk around them nice and comfortable. So, I figure it's a good tip. I don't think there's anything on YouTube about it, so what the hell.